What's up, everybody? It's your girl Cleisha, and it's late. I've been thinking about a few things, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're blessed. If you're new to my channel, welcome to All Things Cleisha, where we're closing open wounds. I would love to have you as a subscriber, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you love what you hear today. And check out my other videos for my returning viewers. You know I love y'all. What it do? Thanks for coming back. So, um, I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about relationships. And, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking how important relationships are in our lives. And I'm not just talking about a relationship with your spouse, your significant other. I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about relationships in general. Relationships are very, very important. Relationships help you see who you are. Relationships will uncover triggers and traumas. Relationships will show you things about yourselves. Relationships are mirrors. And if you don't like what you see, if you're strong enough, you have the ability to change those things. So that's what relationships are about. That's why we have them. That's why relationships were created. I can always talk about this biblically, how relationships impact us, spiritually, even the bad things that happen to you have taught you something. And I say this all the time. You can get some type of knowledge. You can learn something out of every situation, whether good or bad. You can learn something. I don't regret anything that has happened in my life. I've been through relationships. I've been through marriages. At one point in my life, I was embarrassed to say so, and I've been freed from that. I've been liberated, because I've learned something through each and every relationship, a marriage, a friendship, a mentorship, any kind of ship, that you may have. There is always something that you can learn from. And I think we really need to analyze those relationships around us. I think that's another reason why there's such an attack on relationships, because the opposing enemy knows that there is so much you can learn from anyone. Bad things happen, but they show me who I am. They show me my strength, and they show me, the things that I can approve on, you know what I mean? Improve on. Excuse me. So I don't take that for granted. And just sit back and analyze. Now, if you're like me, because of the past traumas of relationships, it can be very hard to trust people. I think that's where I am. I know that, I could use a mentor, that was told to me, but at the same time, because of everything that I've been through, it's like, do I trust someone? Do I want to gain another relationship? Do I want to put myself in that vulnerable state? And God knows we need relationships to grow. This is how we grow. Relationships teach us things that books and your degrees can't. It's being vulnerable, in that vulnerable state, to grow. And sometimes growth is painful, sometimes it is, but there's always something that you can learn from. And I just wanted to encourage someone out there that, I know you may have been through a lot of things in your past relationships, whether it's with your parents, your children, your spouse, your friends, your loved ones. Relationships are tough, But I'm sure there is something that you have learned out of that that you would not have learned otherwise. So be grateful for the lessons. I'm at a point in my life where I'm grateful for the lessons. I'm sitting back and I'm realizing, okay, well, this didn't work. Well, let's try this way. I believe I still have a lot of life to live and a lot of things to learn. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to exhaust all I can out of this life and pass that knowledge on to my children and anyone else that I come across that I believe that could benefit from the things that I have been through personally. We don't go through things just for ourselves. I know you probably heard that before, so I'm here to confirm that for you. What you have gone through, what you are processing through, is not necessarily all for you. We have to transfer that knowledge to the people around us that need it. Um, so different things happen to us in relationships and we just want to shut down. And I understand that I am that person. I need to be left alone. I like my alone time. I like to be secluded. I like to recharge. I don't like to be on the phone all the time. The older I get, I realize that I'm becoming a whole different person. But guess what? In the midst of it, I have peace. So I'm happy about that. I'm really, really happy about that. I'm taking this time to reevaluate my relationships and seeing where I am and how far I have come. And I'm very, very proud. I can look in the mirror and say, you know what, girl? You came a mighty, mighty, mighty long way. And I'm proud of you. And be proud of yourself. And I know things may have not worked out the way you thought they should work out. Okay, I get that. And there may be pain attached to that. I'm not saying that because I'm insensitive, because I know, I understand. I've been through some tough things in relationships wise, even with my mother, and just different things that I had to grow up and different traumas that I have experienced that I am still processing through at 41 years old. And I'm sure I'm still going to be processing this through probably till the end, but I accept it. And I look in the mirror and say, hey, you know what? I don't like this. I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like, how I'm feeling. So I need to make some adjustments. This channel is all about growth. It's all about making the necessary adjustments to have a better quality of life. That's what I'm here for. This is my personal mission. This is the burden that God has given to me. Therefore, at this time of night, um, I'm telling you this. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage you to get back up again. And I'm speaking this to you as I am encouraging myself to get back up again and continue this journey to grow, because that's what we're here for. We're forever evolving. Embrace it. You don't just get to one stage of your life and say, you know what, this is it. There's no more. This is my life and this is all it's going to be. The devil is a liar. There is so much more for you. There's so much more in store for you. And sometimes we get in this rut, and I get it. I've been there. Sometimes we get in this place where you say, you know what? I'm done with all of this. I'm done with relationships. I don't want to be bothered. Trust me, yo, I'm there. I love being alone. But I know I have other things to do. And I know there's a place that I'm trying to get to. And I can see the end. But I just got to get through the middle. So it's going to take a lot of trust. It's going to take me being vulnerable again. And that is tough. Because there's a lot of people out here that are not worthy of our trust, So you got to use wisdom and discernment. Be smart. Be smart, okay? Be smart about it, and just take your time with these things. But, things will all work out for you. And I'm definitely praying for you. And if you are listening to this video, I don't take it lightly. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that this was meant for you to view. And I pray that it encourages you. And I pray your strength to keep on going and endure to the end, because we all have a job to do, guys. We all have a place that we're trying to get to. And I want you to be happy and whole. And I want you to enjoy your life. Don't let the enemy trick you and think that this is it and this is all that it will ever be, because there is so much more. The fact that you're hearing this and believing that this is it is indicative of you having purpose, because the enemy comes to rob, steal, and destroy. So therefore, that means there is value in you. So you have to understand there is value in you. Okay. So the relationships didn't work out. I get it. Learn what you had to learn from it, and let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing, because you have a lot of life to live. I am rooting for you guys. I love you. You guys, you are awesome. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing, helping me to grow this baby. You guys are amazing. I see this baby growing every day, and you encourage me. And so I'm just here to encourage you. I love you guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care.